what's the similarities between this opponent?
Well, I would say the main difference is that here it's like everyone's intertwined. They're all living together. Iowa State and Iowa. It's not so much that the case there. It really is more of a border war there. But here it's like everyone's within the same border. So I feel like there's a little bit more hatred here between the fans. But as far as the players go, I think both teams just want to win the game. You know, it's the same. That's very similar to what it was at Minnesota.
Dad, give you any advice when it comes to this rivalry?
No, not really. I think, you know, he's given me advice over the years, just in general, and you know, I think at this point he figures I'm pretty safe knowing what I'm doing.
I feel like you have some inside knowledge with Iowa that some guys might not have since you've seen them before.
I don't know about that. It's you know, I haven't actually gotten to play against them in a game myself, but you know, I definitely have. I think I can have some input in how to handle some of the things they do on defense. Sure.
As for this past weekend, there was a lot of true freshmen, red shirts that just experienced their first game ever on Iowa State. I mean, how cool is it for you guys to kind of experience that? And I guess what is your takeaways of all the new people that are on your team being able to play?
I'm sorry. Can you repeat that?
Just true freshmen and also red shirts that are kind of on the team. What was it like to kind of see all those players be able to finally play their first game as a side?
Yeah. Okay. You know, it's a lot of fun to see guys play the first game for sure. You know, especially as a guy who's been around for a long time. I've you know, I've seen it happen a lot, but it's always interesting to see it in new places, stuff like that. And, you know, it's just a lot of fun to see guys get that experience.
Do you think this add kind of depth to the team a little bit, knowing that all these true freshmen and things can be able to play in these games?
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, one of the things too is as a guy who's only going to be here for a year, one of my goals is to help you know, right the ship and turn this program around. And seeing that is good for me for the future too. You know, it helps me know that what I'm doing is going to end up doing a lot for the program, and it helps me know that if I can help these guys out right now while they're getting experience as young guys, then they'll be better off for it in the future.
Thank you.
I'm a latecomer, so you probably got asked this already, but just talk a little bit about what you guys want to focus on along the offensive line in particular to improve from the UNI game.
Sure. You know, we just want to correct a lot of the mistakes that we made. I said before, a lot of the mistakes were within our own control. We were doing things that we weren't doing in camp. I think guys were maybe pressing a little bit due to inexperience, but we just need to play our game. There's no question that you know, UNI was a good team, but at the same time, we feel like we made a lot of mistakes on our own, and we need to be able to correct those and play better than that.
How much will it help to have Julian back?
Oh, it'll definitely help. You know, it gives us depth, and Julian's a guy who can play multiple positions, and it also allows some other guys to move back and forth between other positions. And you know, there's no question that depth is vital, because you never know what's going to happen in a game.